Hello everyone and welcome to game night. I'm here with Allie, of course, and we are continuing to work our way through and around and all over the Jackbox Quintpack. So, hi Allie, how are you doing tonight?
I'm here. How are you?
Yeah. Yeah, I know 100% hear that. I am just here, kind of a little bit on autopilot, a little bit, TGIF feeling. And, even though a lot of my days sort of run together, I keep telling myself that the weekend's going to be great. And it's also going to be 97% rain.
But it never happens, but yeah. But I usually work all weekend, so that's a completely different matter.
Well, how was your day today? As I get our first game ready to go here.
Productive. I spent a good part of my morning going through stuff in the second floor, and oh my god, there are so many plastic bags up here. Like, so many. I didn't know how many plastic bags were just up here. And I think it was basically like years of Christmases past, we would take all of our purchases and put them upstairs to hide it from whomever, and then the bags would never come back downstairs.
That sounds a lot like my college years, where I was still collecting and I had negative time, just complete opposite of time. And I would just open the pony room door, throw a bag in, and not think about it again. And after 4 years, that catches up with you a little bit.
How many movies did you have to?
I don't want to talk about it. I can imagine.
No, tell me. I don't want to talk about it. I hear you.
So, everyone, we are trying out some new games, as we have been for the past, I guess just the past Jackbox stream that we did. This one is called Guespionage, and neither Allie nor I are entirely sure how it works. So let's just go into it together.
I know it has
we'll
something
figure
to
it
do
out.
with ratios, so I don't think you need to know math and pie charts. You just need to be able to. Yeah, you just need to think of a percentage.
So for those who may be new and tuning in, you will want to pull up www.jackbox, all one word, .tv, and you will be prompted to enter your username, which is just whatever you want to be displayed on the stream, and it will ask you for a room code. The room code, conveniently actually not hidden by our heads, is CTFV. So go ahead and log in, choose your little character, your agent, excuse me, choose your agent, and we'll...
There's a lot of great agent faces on here.
I know. Oh, I think mine went away. No, it didn't. Don't mind me, I'm just brain struggling as usual. Let's see, Allie Wolf is here, and Novel Nerd, and Nikki, and Wispy Wisp, and Amanda. I cannot get the new NSYNC song out of my head.
Our conversations?
Are you asking
I'm
if
just
I
saying,
think there's people eavesdropping on the eavesdroppers?
it's kind of a
Yeah,
bop,
I guess.
and I like
That's
it.
pretty meta.
But there could be, right?
I mean,
You know
sure,
what?
I
I've been
guess there
feeling
could
the
be a
same
group
way
of people
about every
gathered in a
new
room
Phoenix
listening to
Wright
our
opening
conversations
theme
at
that
this very
I'm
moment.
still
But I
going
find
through that
hard to
anime,
believe that
and
what
they
these
have gone
group of
through
work associates or
4
friends or
different
family
opening
members
themes, and
presumably
every
have nothing
single one
better
of
to
them
do
just
right
gets
now than to
stuck in my
circle
head.
around and
They
listen
are
to our inane
surprisingly good.
conversations.
Yeah, I suppose there's a pretty
No,
simple
Amanda,
point.
they
I mean,
just
how
released a
pathetic would
new
that
one
group
like a
have to
week
be?
ago.
They could be enjoying each other's company, but instead they're actually
It's
listening
on
to us.
Justin's
I
new
guess you'd have to be a
album, and
pretty
they did a
pathetic
live
group to do that.
performance of it
Exactly. They're
in
the type of people
somewhere
I'd
in
hate to be
LA,
at a party with.
I bet
and
they're the
they
type of
are
party that puts out a
credited on
veggie
his
tray.
album
A
as
veggie
NSYNC.
tray.
Yeah.
Which,
They
of course,
probably
you all
have
know
a
ties
prescheduled
into my
time for when the
ongoing
party
saga
ends.
now
Well,
of
it's 10 o'clock. Time
selling
to
off
get me on
my
out.
Oh, just think about it.
my
Party like that
teenage
bumps me
NSYNC
out.
collection,
That's why I
which
never brought it
has
up.
unexpectedly
Me too.
emerged
The
from
group that would
storage
actually listen
in a
in
volume
on
I was
our
not
dumb
prepared for.
conversations? What
But,
losers?
Yeah.
they'll always have a fond place in my heart. It was a time.
Yes, it was a time. And while you like collected InSync stuff,
You know, the
like
camera's picked up
I
something
amassed
really
a
weird.
trove of
Really?
X-Files
Yeah, it's
things.
behind a fast food joint. It's almost some
Mhm.
sort of portal.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
tracks.
it's like some sort of swirling.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not
a
there.
lot
Is
of
it
things that
possible
I'm
it's
gonna
like
need
a
to
dimensional
part
rift?
with in
Maybe
some
like a doorway
fashion,
to another
but
dimension.
yes.
I mean, it could be.
I'm feeling it.
Well, I can help you out with that when the time comes.
Ridiculous. Kind of dumb. Like, not even worth
Amanda,
trying. Yeah,
it is
it's
called
enough. You wanna go to
Paradise,
lunch? Yeah. Ooh.
and it's I think you'll like it. It's very true to our teeny bopper heritage. And Nikki, someone already bought me that shirt.
Data collection, Agent Warren.
I was informed
No,
that it
we're
is
data.
on the way to
The
me.
main office in Washington.
Hey,
So the
Brian, did you
complete
get your
opposite of what I'm
requisition
trying
forms
to
I put on
do,
your
but
desk?
that's kind of
Yeah,
the story of
everything
my
should be
life.
processed in a day or so.
I'll let the agents know. And you saw that request from Agent Harris?
I'm sorry.
Catherine, good
Agent
luck with
Harris,
your
you know,
eBay
works in the
ventures.
Caribbean
I'm
sector.
having
There's a
zero
dolphin.
luck
You're
getting rid of
talking
my
about dolphin.
InSync stuff,
How
but
does a dolphin
the pony
fill out
items I'm
requisition
currently
forms?
They're
brokering
probably
are
transcribed.
suspiciously
Dolphins can't
high.
talk. They're fish.
I don't
Dolphins
want
aren't
to
fish.
jinx
Get my
anything,
point.
but
But dolphins are fish? They're mammals.
Good
it's
juju.
Metaphorical.
it's a
That's
little
not a
unusual.
metaphor.
Mr.
Hey,
Dictionary.
Warren, come here. Brian
Um,
thinks dolphins
And Amanda,
are
I did get
fish.
your question. I did see
I
it
know
briefly
that.
before
Then why did
we
you say
logged
it?
on
He
here
thinks
about
it's a
closed
metaphor.
captioning
What?
with
You two
the
think it's a
streams.
bigger deal that I said dolphins
And
are fish
I need to
than
look
the
into
fact that
more
a dolphin is a
into
field
that on
agent
my end,
sending
but
in
I
requisition
believe
forms.
Yeah.
there
He
may
can't
be a
send in
CC
forms. He
button
can't talk. He's
on
not
the
a
stream
real
for
agent.
you. If there isn't, just let
Harris
me
is a
know.
she.
I will absolutely work
transferring
with you
to
on getting that up and running in a way that hopefully doesn't butcher what we say too badly.
Yeah, I paused my stream and I see where the CC button
So I
is,
find
but
out my
it
wife
just says
is an
that it's
agent.
unavailable.
And you had no idea?
Yeah,
So,
it
I don't
for
know what you have
Spy
to
on
look
her.
into for it.
Whoa. And you have
it was
kids,
a little
right?
confusing
Yeah,
to read
turns
up
out
on, but
they're
I'm gonna look
agents.
into it.
Wow.
Because
For
part of it said that
incomes.
you
that
for
is pretty
videos that
nice.
it wanted to have like the script uploaded to it, and I was like, we don't have the script. That doesn't make any sense. So I'll look into it. I'll
We're
figure
doing
out
it live.
something. All live where it's all made up and the points don't matter.
To all agents, the break room refrigerator will be cleaned
So
out on
I think
Friday.
this is going to be
Please
it
remove
for
all
right now.
personal items.
So
This
let's
includes condiments,
let's get
lunch
started
containers, and the frozen
and
yogurt grain.
figure out
Thank you.
how to play. Okay, I said start.
3,
Thank you.
Leave it.
1.
Start the thing, do the thing.
Do the thing.
Hey, your government here. We have been kinda, sorta collecting information about all of you. Now, before you get all angry and call your congressperson, let us make it up to you by turning it all into a game
I
that
love
we
that there's a
call
building in the background just says
Espionage.
government.
Let the espionage begin. First up,
I hear you.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. How about what percentage of people keep written lists of their passwords? Try to guess the
gosh.
correct percentage as close as you can. The closer your guess is to the correct percentage, the more points you earn.
Got it.
35%. Everyone
don't
else, do
know.
you think the correct answer is higher or lower? You can also double down and guess
I
much
should've just
higher
kept it
or
at
much lower
50%.
if you think the guess is off by 15% or more.
Okay, this game does not seem to have captions on it. So just to reiterate,
Everyone says
You
higher
guys seem to
except
get
for
it.
one of you. And the correct answer is 33%.
It's been a while since I've seen somebody
Just
play this
missed it by
game, so
2%. Nice guess.
so yeah, you guys are trying to guess, or whoever the guessers are,
So,
whether the
who
answer
picked
is
lower?
higher or lower
Ooh,
than
points
what
for
the
you.
me person is.
okay, that makes more sense
Who's
then.
next? Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday.
Ooh.
What percentage of people have flown kites in the past year?
I
I'm
mean,
also playing this without the volume up, so I'm just kind of like staring at the screen.
yeah, I'm gonna look for it and make sure there's no subtitle setting in a sec. But has anyone ever flown a
50%.
kite successfully?
Okay,
Is
higher
more the
or lower?
question.
Oh
'Cause-
man, I
Leave it. I hear you.
Because I spent
Well, the
many
past
an afternoon
year-
as a kid just aimlessly sprinting around my yard with 0 success. So I would love to know if you guys have ever successfully
Hurry up.
flown a kite.
Not well. When I was really
Said,
young, we
and surveil
in our
says
backyard, like we'd have a field past the backyard and then
8%.
a big hill.
you weren't within
So
30%,
you could always
so
like
no points for
go
you.
up on the big hill
You got it
and
right. Well done.
catch a
You
little
get
bit more
points.
of a breeze, but
And what
not
have we
very
here?
well.
Good job. Double points for saying much
Yeah,
lower.
I'm going to pause for 1 second, guys. Never mind, we're going to keep going. I thought it would give me some options. Oh, crap. All right. Sorry. Sorry. I'm just like the worst host ever. It looks like this is not one of the packs that has subtitles. So we may turn up a
okay.
little bit. I apologize, guys. That was me improperly doing the
It
thing.
makes perfect sense. All
It's
soda
okay.
is called Coke until you need to be specific.
So you tell a
I
waitress,
have
give me a
not
Coke.
been
And
entirely
I'll get
myself
Coke.
this
But
past
if I'm saying
week.
I'm going to
but
go
I'm
get
working
I
on
a
it.
think
Coke,
everybody's
might get
having an
another
off week
exactly.
this week.
That is the
Oh, maybe
dumbest
it's
thing
just
I've
some
ever
sort
heard.
of, what do they call it? Bad biometric day. I don't know, someone
mean,
somewhere
like-
calls it that.
I mean, it's just switching over to spring, so we've had some crazy up and down temperatures, so
Reminder
we
to
can't
all
have
agents,
on a lot of people.
the company picnic is this
hear you.
Friday. The time and location details are
Yeah,
encoded
my
into
my
algorithms piggybacking on
therapeutic
spam emails
writing
from a server
session
promoting
this
hair
week
loss
was very
therapy.
off too.
We still need scores.
Apparently, the horse that I ride, who is female, has multiple boyfriends, and she's having
Oh
lots
my.
of drama with these multiple boyfriends, and
Well-
could not focus to save her
Attention
life.
agents, just a gentle reminder
mean,
that
if she
falling
could
in
get
love with
some,
those
at
who
least
observe
somebody
is frowned
is.
upon.
Well, I don't
Continuous
think they're in
pine
the
from
the same paddock, but it's springtime and all the horses are Twitter pated, and she just had no interest in me. She just wanted to get back to her boys. So, yeah.
Attention agents.
Yeah,
For
my
anyone
my
with
horse has a
wondering
much
from
more
our
much more
intensive
colorful
company
love life than I
production of a
do.
streetcar named Desire, mandatory deprogramming
yeah, I
is at
second
3,
that.
y'all.
Thanks. Thanks for that validation.
No, I meant like me included. That's what I meant by that.
Oh, well, it's true. All right, if we're all back, again, guys, I apologize for that. I was trying to make it better for you, and I made it worse.
Yes, every day.
And sometimes, as they say, it be like that.
Oh, you're back. Darn. Looks like I owe Paul $50.
Yeah, we're back.
Well, let's start another game of espionage.
Maybe I put in the wrong code.
Who's up first?
Oh no, Allie! Allie, where are
Oh.
you?
We've collected data about
Oh,
everything.
that's okay. I
even
can be in the
this.
audience.
Okay. We're all here except my co-host.
What percentage of
I was
people
like,
have
why
all the
is the room
information
not
on at
being
least one of
found?
their
I
credit
keep
cards
hitting play.
memorized?
Oh my gosh. Well, for anyone still trying to play, it's VQJC.
Oh, I'm seeing it as
Got it.
CTFB.
10%. Everyone else, now
That
it's your
would
turn.
be
You think the correct
why.
answer is
I
higher
didn't
or
look at the
lower?
screen
If you
at
think the guess is
all.
off by 15% or more,
Oh.
you can get double points by picking much
Sorry.
higher or much lower.
No,
think-
it's fine. I'm amused.
I think my iced tea lemonade has been tampered with.
Oh no.
Hear you.
I think I'm just like inebriated. I have no idea what's going on.
We better call the Ace Attorney people.
Time's running out. Higher or lower?
Tea.
Yeah, I would like that.
Most of you are saying higher. Okay, right answer is
I
All
saved
the
my
information
caffeine.
at least one of their credit cards
32%.
memorized.
Lower number than it used
I
to
could think
be.
of one
That's
person.
us whispering random
I
numbers
had
in
one
your ear
memorized
while you
for the
sleep.
longest time, and then it got compromised, and they changed it, and I have not
Let's see who got it right.
been able to
Here's some points.
to memorize another one since then.
To be
Next
fair,
up.
you were the one person. that I was
Oh,
For lunch, should I go to a diner or a coffee house?
yeah. It just
Fine,
it stayed
but
the
you know
same.
your
Between the
friends
classic
so
Friends-centric
well.
Yeah,
sitcom
it stayed the
Seinfeld
same
and
for
Friends,
so long.
What percentage of people prefer Friends?
Oh gosh, this is kind of a generational question, isn't it? A little bit.
Possibly, because I mean, like older generation people, like
70%.
wouldn't be,
Everyone
like,
else,
punching
higher or
their
lower?
cards and stuff out of the online shopping. So, yeah.
No, the
Think
question
about-
about Friends and Seinfeld.
Oh,
People are
it's
saying
just now
lower.
coming up on
And
the screen
Surveil
for me.
says
Oh, you probably wanna refresh.
50%. Split
What?
right down the middle, like
50%.
Frosted
I mean,
Pants or
I
George's Pants.
Didn't care for either.
I didn't really either, but I know
Who got it
they
right?
were very popular.
Here's
There were a
some
lot of
points.
people who liked them.
I mean, I like Murder, She Wrote.
Okay,
Friends
who's up
replaced
next?
that.
Hey,
Ooh, the
SD
president
and
asked us to
Kit,
look this up yesterday.
you missed our little technical snafu. It's all fixed now. I say that with
What percentage
hope
of people
in
would
my
trust
heart.
at least one of their parents
We are
to choose
playing
great marriage partners
Guespionage.
for them?
I am not sure if you're able to join at this point, but we will be continuing to play for at least another hour or so. And
Yeah, I mean, I've tried to punch in to
20%.
join the
What do y'all
audience,
think?
and I do
Higher or
have the
lower?
updated code, but it's not flying for me, so we may just need to wait for the
Me
next
leaving.
round.
I hear you.
People are saying
Oh,
higher.
God.
Now let's get
That
to the right
question.
answer.
so in this game, we have discovered that there is a
16%.
person, the main person you
I've got
see who
big
right now
points
is
for
Novel
that
Nerd,
guess.
who answers this question to the best of their guessing
Let's see
ability.
who got it right.
And then
Nice
we,
job.
as the
I've got some
guessers,
points for
are
you.
given options. Well, do we think the answer is higher or lower
Next
than
up.
what they've guessed? So it's pretty simple.
All
and
right, buckle in. I've got one for you.
Yeah, it's a simple kind of math, either higher or lower.
you know, I like a simple
What
kind
percentage
of
of people
math.
post at least
'cause it's
one picture
literally
of
the
their
only
meals
kind
per
I can
week
handle.
on social media?
I mean, I am an art student for a reason.
72%.
Oh,
Oh,
What do you
that's
think?
a that's a good
Higher or
guess
lower?
though.
I mean, I think you can safely say at the very least
Me
50.
leaving.
Yeah, I don't see as much food on my
People are
list
saying lower.
as
And the correct
as I
answer
used
is
to on my feed rather.
7%.
7%.
On behalf of the entire world, I just want to say thank
mean,
you for your sepia-tone bologna
Me
sandwich
personally,
pictures.
I can't deal with like food
You
pictures.
got it right.
So,
Well done. You get
wow,
points.
Yeah, that seems awfully low.
that is.
Who's
That,
next?
it does seem really low.
Oh no, I
Should
gotta do a
search for on
thing.
The old
Okay.
Surveillance Pro next. Ooh, I know.
Celebratory terror. Yeah,
What
that's
percentage of people
that's an
are not at
introvert
all
take,
pleased by having
for
surprise
sure.
parties thrown for them?
Oh, okay, yeah.
it's hard because I feel like if they know you like surprise parties, they're more inclined to throw one for
No.
you. And then, you know.
Oh my god, this
panic,
would be
panic.
horrible for like an
50.
an
All right,
introvert.
what do you think?
I don't even know. There's too many variables, you know.
You know, as a small child, I would have always wanted one, but now that I'm a
Most people said lower.
much older
okay,
adult,
let's
I
see the right
would
answer.
loathe to have one.
Whoops.
9%. You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. Let's see who got it
Oh
right.
man.
Smart.
Like I
Yes.
used to think
Here's
I would
your
want
points.
one as a kid. And then yeah, as I got older, it became more
Okay, who's up next?
of a scary
Me leaving.
kind of a
All
proposition.
Right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this?
Yeah, it's why I don't tell people when my birthday is. I made the mistake of
What percentage of
telling
people
my
refill
teacher,
ice trays when they're only
and
half
by
empty?
teacher I mean my coworker, my birthday, because she just happened to make this remark like, "Don't get older,"
Oh.
and I was like, "Well, it's kind of hard because today's my
75%.
birthday," and
Everyone pick
then like
higher
the next
or
class
lower.
period, she surprises me with a gift. I'm like, "No, that's you don't have to do that. It's not the point."
Would this happen to be the same class that you were lecturing on when you get old you die?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it would be.
What do you think?
So
Higher
that
or
seems
lower?
to be a running theme is don't get older.
Yeah, just
So-
imparting
People are
that
thinking it's lower.
invaluable
Okay, let's
knowledge
see
to
the
the
right
youth of
answer.
tomorrow.
10%. Though judging from our break room, you'd think the number would be much lower.
You know, I
got
think
it
this
right.
question is being
Nice job. I've got
unnecessarily
some points for you.
pessimistic. It should be half full.
Because it's also half empty.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, final round time. We embedded microchips in hundreds of subjects and found the most popular answers to this question. Rounded to the nearest 100, what's the largest amount of cash
All right,
people have
guys,
ever
final
held in their hands
round.
at once? Let's take a look at the board.
I mean, I haven't held most of that
You have
money in
3
my
chances to
hands.
pick the most popular answers on the board. Good luck.
At once? I love that they threw in some pounds in there. Or is that euros?
Oh no, those are those are pounds. Oh gosh.
Oh, I didn't know that they would be throwing like conversion math to us.
Don't forget to use all 3 of your picks.
Okay. I mean, I wouldn't mind holding any of that money in my hands, especially if I get to
Most
keep it.
people would hold. Hmm.
Okay, let's see what you picked. Okay, computer, show us the most popular answers.
Yeah, Jesse, this is all random guessing.
Oh, for sure.
To be fair, I was leaning towards the 1,000 as an answer as well.
Yeah,
my
we're
hero?
sort
Who's
of
my
like
hero?
trying
It's-
to justify our answers, but we really have no idea.
Please leave it. I see you.
Oh, that's unexpected. Okay.
Wow, you have some serious knowledge of people's private personal lives.
I have zero knowledge,
done.
just a little bit of untimely luck. Okay. Well,
I
that
love that there's this, just we're following a cat in the background.
naturally. Naturally.
Oh man.
All right. Well, that is espionage. Now I'm going to click the correct button. And what are we moving on to, Allie?
I
I
mean,
believe
I
it is
wouldn't mind
faking it.
taking it. Okay.
Yeah, that
I
was
wasn't
that,
sure
that was on
which-
our list,
which
right?
pack we were on.
They don't
Yeah, we
make it
talked
very
about
easy.
so, but yeah, we should do it.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Yeah, we won't know how well it all does unless we try it out.
Right, and we won't know how to play it until we try it either. Okay. I just want to look for those subtitles, but if they're not in one, they're probably not going to be in the others.
As well as the family-friendly filter.
Yeah, that does help. QKFK. So I will upload that in the chat.
The only time where something is like, we recommend you using your own name so people can identify you.
I use what I use, and you're gonna like it. Alright, looks like we filled up and there's some room in the audience. Okay, well it's not supposed to be a comma, so let me... You all know where it is. I don't think I need to fix that.
Yeah, it's a period, guys.
Yep, if you're joining us since the last game, you'll want to pull up jackbox.tv, enter your desired username, and then type in the code QKFK. Which I was gonna try and pronounce just to be funny, but then I realized it was really not gonna sound right.
No. I looking at it now.
I thought for like 2 seconds sooner than I needed to. But alright. Let's see.
You know, Kit, I was about to say, like, I could back out and let Kit have, like a spot in.
That is entirely up to you, or we can just play another round after.
I mean, honestly, I don't know how to back out, so I can definitely like hold off on like the next game round so that other people have a turn. I do not mind.
Yeah, in the newer ones, I think you can have up to 8 people, and we're back on pack 3. So that's why we don't have like the captions or subtitles, and we don't have some of the other settings. But if we like this game and we have a lot of fun with it, we'll just do it again. You know, some of these games are a little shorter than the newer games. Excellent question. How does this work? I don't know. So we're gonna have to find out together.
We're gonna figure it out, yeah.
So let's and you can always join as the audience. Because there is an audience option, that means that the audience does influence something. What? We're not sure yet.
Welcome to Faking It. I'm Cookie, and
Well,
I
we'll
can
see
already
how
tell
well
who
we
the
know
bad liar
each
in this
other.
group is going to be. Couple quick words before we jump into the game. And yes, you can skip it if you're in a rush. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you
Never.
will get nothing. And that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker
are such
is, and the
nice
faker
graphics.
just wants to blend in.
They're
When you
cute.
hear the go sound,
All of the
you
art
either raise
styles
your
that they
hand
use for
or
these
not,
games are
depending
just
on whether
so
you've ever
good.
farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. But here's the most important part. Fakers, if you're caught in a lie, if you raise your hand when you really should have kept it down, lie, cheat, deny, come
Oh,
up with
no.
whatever story you have to throw other players
Or
off the scent.
Stephen off his
Be
behind
a
tail.
faker. Some of the tasks will involve raising your hand, or pointing, or maybe making a weird face. But there will always be a faker, and you'll have 3 chances to catch him. Oh, one more quick suggestion before we get going.
I'm
It's
literally
important to be
watching
able to
this with
see
everything
each
muted,
other,
so I have
so if
no idea
possible,
what they're
consider sitting in a semicircle
So-
or like small lines
Oh, well,
facing
they're
each
saying
other.
we should be
Whatever
in
works
person,
best
so that's
while
a
still
great
feeling
start.
comfortable.
Since we're not.
Yeah.
We're all giving questions.
Let's start
Somebody's
with Hands of
faking it,
Truth.
and we have to figure
It's
out
an
who that
easy one,
person
just
is.
like we saw a minute ago.
Okay.
Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the
All right,
task
chat.
to
We
your
gotta find out
devices
who's
now.
sus. Oh my god. I actually have the answer to that question because I keep track of my sleep literally in an Excel sheet file.
That's completely normal, and I'm sure everyone else does that too.
Everybody else does that, right?
The task was, raise your hand if you regularly get 7 or more hours of sleep. All right, vote for who you think the faker is. You can change your vote if you change your mind, by the way.
I don't know.
All right, y'all. I'm closing my eyes and I'm poking something.
Yeah. I think I misread this as the one that was good to do not in person, and it's maybe the one we should do in person.
Yeah, I have a feeling that, to be honest, I never get sleep. I feel you, Kit.
Yeah, no, feel that too.
The faker can only be caught if the vote is unanimous, so do your best to come to a group consensus.
Ah.
You get 2 more chances to
Okay.
catch that faker.
So everyone has to agree on the same person.
Sending your second Hands of
Really?
Truth task to
Okay.
your devices now.
100% of audience voted for Faker. Alright, audience. Fess up, who did you vote for?
We may have to go with our backup game for this one.
That's possible. Because, yeah, this seems
Yeah.
like it would really require
And the task
having
was,
a
raise your hand if
Okay.
you've
person, or
quoted
at the
The
very
Simpsons
least,
Okay.
in the
people
last
in a
week.
voice chat.
So we are all a little lost. Some of us a little bit more lost than
Like the
others.
faker.
And so what I'm going to propose at the moment is that we do a quick switch and choose a different game before we all get frustrated. So we'll keep that in mind for next time. Research did not line up with the result, and sometimes that just happens. So
we didn't know until we got in there, so.
right. How do you guys feel about Allie had wanted to do bracketeering, which I'll have to open up a different pack for, but while we're here, how do we feel about a round of Trivia Murder Party?
I mean, I'm down for that. But I'm definitely also down for staying back and opening a spot for somebody else. Because I don't know how many people they let do Murder Party in this pack.
I don't know either, because we really only just got these packs and we're still still pretty new at it, but
you should play, Kit.
oh yeah, no, I really, this is probably my favorite game out of the
Trivia
pack.
Murder Party is really, really good.
Looks like 6, which I think is the same as the Trivia Murder Party 2 that we'd been playing.
I think
to
that one does
this?
up to 8, but I mean,
I can
okay.
bring up the new one instead. It'll just take me a second.
I mean that's up to you. There's I'm sure like there's different questions and different mini games in both of them, so.
Okay. Well, for the most options for us to play as possible, if it is 8 people, and I honestly can't remember now, we will switch over. And you all are going to be seeing nothing for just a second. It takes a minute.
We'll be looking into the void.
Yeah, welcome to the void, everyone. It's dark
Void
and
stream.
endless and never ending until it does end and something else shows up.
Something you'd least expect.
Except
more in sync.
More in sync. Yep, surprise, we're just gonna watch NSYNC videos. But yes,
or dancing ponies.
Or dancing ponies are always possible.
It
but
would, would it be worth the risk? In sync or dancing ponies? Which one would we get?
I don't know. With me, that might be a gamble since I've been all nostalgic lately. All right,
Understood.
It looks like we have the Jackbox party starter up. And we'll go ahead into we'll press the right button first. And then we'll go into, and I believe I can do captions for this one for you, Amanda. Yep, subtitles are on. So we'll go ahead and get this going. Sorry the other one didn't work out, but you don't know until you try. At least we don't, because we didn't try it first. But this is a good tried and true favorite, so we'll get this going.
Yeah, I recently got my sister hooked on this game.
You were telling me that like everyone's been playing at your place lately.
Yeah, so I did get this pack, and I installed it on my mom's computer. So my sister brought her significant other over, and we pulled it up and played 2 rounds, both of which my sister won.
I could see that.
Immediately she was like, we need to play this game more often.
I could totally see that. And I think you guys in your group, your family would have so much fun with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got 1 spot left. I'll give it just a couple seconds, see if anyone wants to hop in. Maybe any Michiganders who are watching from their living rooms comfortably. You never know. They're silently watching, lurking, and yet keeping us company in spirit. I'm talking about Allie's mom, y'all.
Pressured, Mom.
Before y'all think I'm on some like paranormal thing, it's Mama Gail, and she's there somewhere. Yeah, Kit,
she's still in the void.
She's still in the void. We'll help her out of the void, and she can join the game. Kit, we decided to go all in on the. It was like a big I don't remember what they called it. The Quintpack. Yeah, the Quintpack sale.
Yeah.
Where packs, if you got packs 1 through 5, it was 50% off. And then I found a coupon. So we've just sort of been, yeah, we've been just going through the games, and I'm new to most of them. Allie has some experience, but we, oh, Mama Gail, and she's a fish. But we're just kind of poking our way through and having fun, and are so glad that all of you are here to have fun with us. So now that our spots are filled up, let's start. Anyone can join the audience at any time. So always feel free to do that.
Yep.
I will adjust the volume in just 1 second. We must have had this adjusted
I'm feeling
previously.
it,
Oh, Allie, you're my favorite one. The Jester hat guy. Yeah, I didn't even see which one I was. I'm just over here watching like 3 screens at once.
Call. Prepare to die.
Yeah, I keep like looking down from my computer to my tablet.
To Trivia Murder
All right,
Party.
let me look for the volume real quick, guys. Nobody panic. I'm not gonna do a dumb like I did before.
We're not going back into the void.
No, we will not
Your free
return to the
weekend
void.
was a trap, luring you into a game of life or death. Only
There we
one of
go.
you
Do
will
not
survive.
adjust your television
And
set.
what a story
We
you'll
are the
have about your
horizontals. We are the
vacation.
verticals.
That's fun.
It's time
Alright,
for the
first
scary door.
question. Who co-wrote a book of their musings called Thank You and You're Welcome? Use your device to answer the question. That goes for the audience.
Well,
You'd think working at a bookstore I would know this, but I don't
Time
know
to
this.
stop.
I have no idea.
And the correct answer
It's gonna be a total
is,
guess.
Who got the question right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
Yes.
me and SD. Guessing.
The rest of you, it's time.
I was like, this is probably too clean for it to be Eminem, but I'd be
Welcome
funny if
to
it
Room
was.
105.
So that's where I went.
It would
Hopefully you
be.
can defend yourself from ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die.
We haven't played Mario games
Oh,
in so
no.
long.
And I do mean anyone.
I had to really think hard here because it's been a while since I've looked at this game.
Oh, I may have been thinking of a different
Answer time is
different
coming to
Mario
an end.
character. Oh, what a
Oh,
night.
now I remember the one that I was going to put
One
in.
of
I was
you
like,
didn't
I can
answer.
remember part of
That's
the name,
okay.
but not the
I was
rest.
playing
And
too,
now that I've
and I also
answered in
didn't
something
answer.
else.
So I guess we match. Anyway,
Uh-oh.
moving
Poor
on.
Mom, you don't know anything about this game. I'm sorry.
Oh, good. Someone actively contributed to you being murdered.
Uh-oh. Bear trap.
I was trying to think of Fox McCloud first, but I'm like, okay, I know at least Jigglypuff is in it, so
Surprise!
I
You're a
can
ghost now.
put that answer
Keep
down.
playing and you just might steal someone else's life
The great thing
force
though
and
is
win
that
the
even
game.
when you're a ghost, you can still
by
win.
The way, the audience is a player now.
Oh
to win
yeah,
the
like
whole
it's
frickin' game.
so good.
If you're not ready now, you can
that
join the audience
it's
whenever.
just like
it's like
dying
super low
is
press.
part of the game. It's just
Yeah, though Nikki did, as she said, had a very interesting time of
Let's
it last
keep
time.
moving.
I think that was the same
Which
one where I ended
character
up
appears
with a
in the play,
knife.
Death
My
of a
little
Salesman?
character had like a
yeah. I
knife.
wondered if that was what we were referencing.
Oh, I just got disconnected.
Oh God, Death of a Salesman.
Oh, looks like
man, I wrote a
reconnected.
10-page paper on this like in college, and I
Almost out of
spent
time.
a page and a half comparing the character from this book to a piece of pie, just
This.
to pad for time.
Well, there you go.
The rest of you, time for consequences.
I got
Also,
disconnected.
I really I really
Again.
dislike this
Welcome
game.
back
Or
to the
not
killing
game.
room.
I really dislike that play. It's awful. You either
Okay,
really
this
love
one
it
is
or you
more of an
absolutely hate it. There's no
experience.
middles with it.
These are
I'm not that
precious family
familiar with
treasures
Death of
I
a
give away as
Salesman.
punishments.
It's
Pick a box and keep what's inside.
it's bad.
Don't
Like,
shake them or you'll wake them.
unless you like compare your like if you can like get into the head of like an adult man in the 1950s and 40s, you're probably not gonna really like
Oh,
it.
it's my mother's wig.
I
put
got
it
a wig?
on. Oh, mother,
Oh my-
it's you! I thought you were dead. That must be someone
Tis
else's
I.
skeleton in the attic.
That's a new one.
You know, you were just talking about having the knife, so
Now I have this really
Let's
hip
try
looking
another
wig.
one.
It's good
When
luck.
did the original Shamu die?
alright. Good juju.
My horse's name is Shamu.
Oh.
Like at SeaWorld, didn't they
The
just keep
original
calling the next one
implies-
Time's
Shamu?
running out. Who picked?
Yeah, that original
This.
Shamu implies that there's been multiple.
Kind of like
And that
Lassie,
concerns
just,
me.
you know,
Oh, mother.
Oh, yeah, I
can't
did
send
not pick
you
that.
to the killing floor.
oh,
The rest of you,
They're all
come with
Shamu.
me.
seems I've been
Let's
spared.
play a dice game. Don't worry.
Oh,
this
because
one's
you're
real
just like
straightforward.
Grandma. He can't
The
hurt
player
Grandma.
who rolls the highest will die. But we've got some help to make this
Grandma
more
Jewel.
interesting. You have an extra die that you can give to
Oh,
whoever
boy.
you want to
Time
make
to
their
roll
odds
the
worse.
dice. Maybe all those years in the casino will pay off.
Come on
Alright,
already.
D20s. Let's hit a nat 20.
20. In my day, there were only 6.
You know, I was hoping you'd team up on someone, but I guess we can do it this boring way instead. Yeah, you know what? It's fine. Time to roll.
Oh no.
The player with the highest total dies.
Oh, I guess I'm rolling.
They see you rolling?
No, rolling,
Hey,
rolling,
that's
rolling,
dice for ya.
rawhide.
Oh, my bad.
Aw, Mom, no!
Uh-oh.
I didn't fully hear what you said, but it didn't sound good.
Oh no.
We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Who built the Pyramid of the Sun?
I think I should have the,
Dice! I didn't give anybody extra dice. Who was it? Fess up!
It was me. Sorry.
Almost out of time.
Sorry, not sorry. All's fair in love and murder trivia party.
This.
I think I
It wouldn't
should.
be fair if I kept cheating for you, Mother.
Yes, it would.
I want to show you something.
Okay. I think I should have the knife and the wig. I think that'd be a good combination.
Ah, the lost art of
I think it
letter
would be an
writing.
interesting combination, that's for sure.
I'm going to dictate a message
Oh,
to
oh
you. Write down as
boy.
much of
We'll
what
see
I
what
say
I'm
as
gonna
you
do
I'm
with
can.
my
gone.
tablet.
I'm-
The player who writes
Horizontal.
the
Nope.
fewest of my words
This is
will
where it
die.
ends.
Oh, I can't hear what he's
You're
saying
lucky
though,
this
so
is
that's
such a good
a
letter,
problem.
and I'm starting it
Alright.
now. Dear people of the neighborhood,
I'm
have
writing what
you
I want to
seen
then.
this cat? It has the eyes of a cat that has seen far too much and answers to the name Muffin. It has been missing for 5 years, but I have reason to believe it's immortal. Please do not feed it, for it eats only darkness. Time's up. And here's how you did.
Man,
Yikes,
Nikki,
what have you
good
did
job.
Alright, I
bad.
just went.
What is this
I
garbage?
just went and had
I've
some
seen
fun
Reddit
with
Oh,
posts
that.
that
yep,
make more
yep.
sense than this.
10 out of 10. Love it. Such skill, such grace.
That is an NSYNC song, right? Because I honestly don't know.
Oh no, that's just
Or the
me.
Backstreet-
That's just me.
Let's keep moving.
Nikki, though, wow, that
Where
was
does the
that was
Pixar
awesome.
movie Ratatouille take place?
Jessie says she
They
has
gave
a
us-
cat next door named Carl. I had a cat next door named Echo that would love to roll in the sink after his owner had dyed her
picked
hair rainbow colors.
This.
And I would walk by his window
Oh, no.
and he'd be in the
Only a
window
ghost got
looking
it
like
wrong.
something out of Lisa
Oh,
Frank.
crap.
And it just
Oh my
it gave me
God.
so much
Let's
joy
try
to see
another
this
one.
white cat just all
Which
pink
Game
and
of
blue.
Thrones book includes the Red Wedding?
That would be so majestic. I wish that there was a picture.
He was the cutest cat. I'm so sad they moved.
A weekend of wolves.
Weekend of Wolves. I don't know anything
You
about this
know?
franchise.
All you need to know is that the author is probably going to die before
Yes.
the last book is written at this point.
I could see that. I have heard that
The
they
rest
are
of you who are
very
still
long
alive.
novels.
Follow me.
I think A Dance with Dragons is the most recent one, and that came out like
It's my
12
old
some odd
favorite,
years ago.
chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in.
Yeah, Jesse, it can
with
be
my standby cup.
Jesse. That's the tough thing
Now
about
it's
outdoor
your turn to
cats is like
play.
you want to help them if they're
Pick a chalice to
stray
drink
or
from.
don't have a home, but you don't
This
want to like
poison is the
take
bad
someone
kind of
else's cat by
poison,
accident.
So choose carefully.
So I could totally
Yum,
get that.
yum. Now let's see what everyone drank. You died as you lived, drinking poison.
That's presumptuous.
I dream crystal.
Remember the book Eloise about a little girl living in a hotel causing mischief?
Oh, I had that
I'm like
book.
her, but with more murder.
Oh, Eloise. I never read it.
That was one of
Let's keep moving.
my grandma's favorites that she would read to
According
me.
to People magazine, which of the following was the first giant balloon to appear in the 1927 Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade?
Oof.
Oof. We're gonna... I have no idea.
1927.
Almost out of time.
Yeah, that's like... I mean, we know that Mickey Mouse was around back then.
Who picked
Yeah, I was trying to like.
this?
Yeah, I could see that. I was trying to reach back, but
Time for
Yeah,
was
consequences.
tough.
it was either gonna be Felix or Santa, I felt.
one of the most nerve-wracking things is
It's
when those
tattoo
balloons go
time.
like haywire during
Give
the
me a new
parade. If
tattoo
you guys
by
have ever
drawing on
seen
your
that,
device.
like it gets
All right.
windy and you know. Oh, I'm drawing stuff. Okay.
Bring it. Oh,
Oh, speaking of drawing things, so my nephew really wants to get tattoos like his mom.
And he is definitely old enough.
He's going on 7, and she told him like, oh, you know your aunt Allie like drew this tattoo for me, right? He's like, with the
that's
needle.
So sweet.
Oh gosh.
Now vote for your favorite tat.
Like, well, I'm glad he knows
The
that
artist with the fewest
the
votes
process
will
involves
die.
needles, so at least he's not completely, going in blind to that.
I do have to say that was not an
Vote
interest of
already.
mine as a child.
What did we decide?
And then I turned out
Oh
to
my
be
gosh.
allergic to the stuff that tattoos are made out of.
Well,
So
these tattoos aren't
that's gonna be a
permanent.
no
I
for me.
mean,
They are.
At this
Time for
point,
a
like
little
getting a
pay
tattoo is just
back.
my sister's average idea for a date night.
I could see that. I could
In
totally
the
see
in the
that.
past year, she has gotten like
I'm so
3
happy you're playing my game,
tattoos.
Mother. You look a little.
I do hear that
And
once you get
piercing.
one, you tend to sort
sure
of
that's
want to
just
get
a me
more.
thing.
Collect them.
Yeah. Not like any of us know anything about collecting stuff, you know.
Oh
Let's
no,
try
not
it.
at all.
Which of these foods was invented in the United States?
I mean, none of you guys collect anything, right? Because that would just that would just be weird.
You mean Murica fries?
Time's
Don't give
running
away the
out.
answer.
Who picked this?
Just kidding.
It's time.
We're all about freedom units.
Measure it in bald eagle screams
Oh, hey,
and
more dice. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score.
Alright, more
But
dice.
go over 21 and you die
good because this
instead.
went so well
And
before.
don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score.
You know, if you lose this, you know it's like mom, like,
This is a game
From-
for people who like blackjack,
from the grave,
but
like
hate
making
using
sure that
cards.
you,
I was about to say she can come yell at me if I die here. Ooh, no!
Busted!
No! But my
Skulls,
granny wig!
Dice, explosions. Now that's entertainment.
Ah, that's what we call karma.
yeah. Resist the urge to
Only
go back
one of
into
you is
another,
still
like,
alive.
Ace Attorney tangent.
You know what that
Oh, that's gonna
means.
be my new CD coming out. Now that's what I call karma. Volume 64.
You've made it so far. But can
Are
you
they still
escape?
making those? Amanda, are they still making those now
I'm
CDs?
going to give you a category.
Oh, like the Kids Bop stuff?
Necktie knots.
It's now that's what I
Tap
call
each
music.
answer that fits the category, and then press
Lord.
submit.
There were dozens.
Let's see the
Dozens.
right answers. You move forward 1 space for each correct answer.
Oh, Amanda's
Oh,
right. I
man.
still
You're
have my
closer to
wig.
escaping. Oh wait, did you think it was going to be just you?
It will always be
Aw,
with you.
that's cute.
Just like the
If a
knife.
ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force.
I'm
Then
not
they can try
going
to
gray.
escape and
I'm
win the
becoming a
game.
princess pony.
Here's
I don't know what y'all are
everyone's
talking
Your,
about.
your tinsel is
my
growing
tinsel's
in.
just
They get a
coming
third
in.
chance to help them catch up to you.
I've been saying that for a long, long
Time is
time.
almost up.
I mean, it's a good answer, like, to that whole going gray response.
Are you going gray? I'm becoming a princess.
Next question.
Hello.
States with panhandles.
You wish you
Panhandles.
had this tinsel in your hair.
This is where I reveal that I know nothing about U.S. States outside of my own.
Oh, Jessie has blue hair. I love that.
Here comes the next
You
question.
know, if this question was about, like, mittens-shaped
Disney
states,
animated
I'd have an
movies.
answer.
Oh, it's a tricky question. I used to have purple hair, kind of like my little pony head there, but it hasn't been that way for a number of years.
Ugh,
I figure
gotta get
once
some harder
I,
questions.
you know, fully grow out my princess hair, that maybe I
Don't
do
look
something
behind
funky with it
you.
and actually buy it something fun.
I will
It's
100%
only darkness.
enable you and facilitate that.
So by the time
One
I'm
of the 7
60,
chakras.
it'll happen.
All right, well, we're still in our 30s, so let's
Time
not
is
get
almost
too
up.
ahead of ourselves.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to be in my 30s for much longer, so
No,
I'm
you're gonna leave me behind for a year or 6 months
Yeah.
or something. I don't know. I can't math.
Programming languages.
Vulcan.
I feel like there's a trick question here that I'm not smart enough to know. Nope. Yep.
I mean,
Getting pretty close to the exit.
I'm like, okay, so where's the Klingon coding language?
Aesop's Fables.
Worf is an amazing
Nikki
programmer.
is just running.
So how about
I
family
am the salt
friendly?
merchant. It's an animal.
I know.
Hello, darkness.
Don't
One last
assume.
trap. You need a perfect answer for your
Oh
final
no,
anything else.
Mom! Mom's going back to the
And that includes the
void!
third
Ah,
answer
darn
choice
that
now,
void.
too.
I think Nikki might get
No.
Time
there.
is almost up.
Oh, yep. There she goes. And now we're all going to the void. You get a void and you get a void and everybody gets a void.
Everybody gets void.
Check under your chair. The one-way ticket to the void. Good job, Nikki.
I'm gonna plan my next vacation to go there.
Right? You don't have to worry about sunblock.
Oh God, that would be fantastic.
All right, we'll hit up the void next time we go somewhere. Not sure if it's a
Guys,
one-way thing though, so we might have to look into that.
Yeah, I'm 100% ginger. Anywhere there's sun, I would die.
Okay. So I have
good to know that the void is rent-free, Wispy.
nice, another plus for the void. So here's a choice. Since we still have, a good half hour left, the other game that's pretty popular on this pack is Quiplash, or we can go ahead and switch over to the pack that has Allie's game, which is Bracketeering. I like them both. I have no preference, but if anyone has a preference, we can definitely do that. Yep, TKO is also...
Kit, you gotta move out of that void and go to a different void.
Yeah, gotta be careful choosing those voids, man. Well, okay, we have one for TKO, one for Quiplash or TKO.
I mean, I'm down for whatever, so if we do one that's still in this pack, it wouldn't bother me one bit.
Alrighty. And I believe these are all the newest versions of these games, which is great. Alright, anyone else have some input? Otherwise, I will go ahead and start up TKO, if that's what you guys want to do.
Yeah, I know. Kid looks like she wants to do some drawing, so...
Kid's got some inspiration. Can you share? My brain is so empty tonight. Oh, there's another TKO. Didn't realize that.
Yeah, there's a TKO 2. I think that came out in the most recent pack.
Yeah, I think that's what Kid just said in the chat room.
Yeah.
We will eventually probably get all of the packs. They just need to really go on sale.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like each pack is a lot when it first comes out, which, I mean, is fine. They've all gotten better as time has gone on with, like, all of these different games, but we're also just starting out with streaming, and...
Yeah, we're still very new. Very new to this. HSQV. Alright, to start up on TKO, the code is HSQV. You guys are a lot faster than I am. To be fair, I have a lot of screens.
Fan 1! You have a fan, Jewel!
My first one! Ever! HSQV.
And that filled up so fast.
I just need to type in
That's
my...
okay, Wispy. I think you can probably join as the audience, so you can still participate that way.
Yeah, I looked up and suddenly it was all the peoples. So we'll go ahead and get started. How some of you draw on your phones is incredible to me.
This thing is an umbrella?
Welcome
What?
to TKO.
I'm an
I am the
umbrella
tournament
dude.
master, but you may know
You've
me
always
as Shirt
been an
Lover
umbrella dude,
1504.
dude.
Swipe
I mean,
right,
I
please.
do like umbrella
Brought
aesthetics
you the
and
T-shirt
eye
item
patches,
to
so I picked
engage
him
in
because he
deadly
only had one
T-shirt
eye.
combat. Each of you has
Ah.
the heart of a true
It all
warrior,
worked.
which you'll find in a jar under your seat. Eat it now, or save it for later.
Okay.
I shall
The
finger
road to
paint.
greatness begins here, at the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 3 drawings. Feel free to draw anything that strikes your fancy. And if your fancy isn't feeling so fancy, hit the suggestion button.
Well, I
Begin
don't know.
your
I have a
first
fancy
drawing
right now.
Now.
Oh my goodness. And we have such a story around this game.
Oh, yes.
Because after you draw stuff, you can actually have it printed onto like a t-shirt or a keychain or something. And Allie did that for me after the first time we played this. And when I was trying to make a pumpkin, and I hit submit too soon, and it just looked like a big old orange butt. And the caption was not all heroes wear capes. And it's just the most, it just makes the least sense of anything ever, and I love it.
The fact that you like break out into these tiny little giggles whenever you think about this story, like, gives me life.
I mean, it was just one of those times where it was, you know, you and me and Skip, and we were just like drunk on laughter. Basically, it was so fun.
That time is not for decoration. Finish quickly.
It was so fun.
Yeah, I think this tablet is just not very responsive to my stylus, so I tend to struggle a little bit.
I could. This time, try to think more like me. Begin your second drawings.
Oh gosh.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Sometimes you just have to go with it.
Well, it's like, I'm like, what should I draw? And, you know, then I sit and I think about it.
Right, we don't really have the luxury of time. Unfortunately, because, you know, you and I would sit here for like 3 hours and decide what to draw.
Yeah. If this wasn't a family-friendly stream, I'd probably go into like drawing
Hurry
stuff.
up and finish already.
That's usually where my brain goes.
I could have done that a lot better, but that's okay.
Good, good. Yes, one more drawing. Use that negative space. Begin.
Indeed. Yeah, my tablet just sort of skips around a little bit. Like, it doesn't smoothly continue the line, so they want to really kind of jagged looking. My inner artist is like, why? Why it looks so bad?
I've accepted the bad art. It's can't be any worse than what my students are putting out right now. Let me do it that way.
Oh no,
Put
do
it
you
that
have
way.
like a beginner class?
I mean, these guys, they're too young, so they're kind of a little set in their ways yet. They haven't hit that maturity where, you know, you actually listen to your art professor and take in what they're trying to teach you.
Oh, kind of like
So-
I know what I'm doing. How dare you critique me?
Yeah, we've got at least one kid that's like that, and then another one who we keep telling them the same thing, but it's just not sinking in. Like, they're trying,
Make
but
haste
something's
before time runs
missing.
out.
Like some connection is just not clicking. Yeah.
You know, they'll
yes, I
learn.
think we can work with these.
They'll get there. We did start doing reclining poses, and
For your
that
last
didn't throw them off
exercise, you will
nearly
write
as
as
much
many
as we
slogans
thought it
or
would. So
phrases as you can.
that's
Something
pretty
short
good.
and snappy, like you might see on a T-shirt.
Yeah, and learning to
And
accept
don't let hubris consume
constructive
you.
criticism
Use a suggestion
is
if you need
can
one.
be a huge challenge for beginning artists, for sure.
Yeah, luckily, every Monday we do implement like critique day. So everything that they do, we have to do critiques on. So
I'm looking for like 3 or 4 from each of you.
I get to
Does that
participate
seem
in that
doable?
too.
Just give it a shot.
Because I've had enough experience being both the model and a drawer of that subject that the teacher and I can kind of go back and forth on it. So it's not just like the teacher just talking and nothing coming up.
Right.
Only seconds remain.
There should be a space there. Oh no, I totally botched that one.
Alright, I think I got a couple in.
Oh,
Nice hustle. Let's
alright.
find out if
Normally
it was
I
worth
get a few in there, but
The time for
I mean, I remember when I switched from the
Have a look at your device.
the all-girls school to the art
fates
school,
have blessed you with a
and
series of pictures
I
and
was
slogans.
a little surprised
Select
at
one
first
of
by
each to
having that
create your
level of
t-shirt
critique,
champion.
and it made me
I don't
sort
want to
of
pressure
doubt
you, but a
myself, like,
lot
am I
is
good
riding
enough to
on
be
this.
here? You know, and I very quickly sort of got on board with this is how we learn, this is how we grow. This is how we get better, you know?
gonna go with that.
But it was very intimidating at first.
Lovely.
Kind of like
The
that
time
big
is
fish,
right.
small pond,
Let
small
the
fish, big
tournament
pond
begin.
kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Gauntlet 1.
And you know, I've mentally I've been there too, like,
Versus?
and I've been that stubborn student that would not, you know,
Fight.
Listen
Using
to
your
teachers either,
devices
so.
to vote.
These are some excellent choices. Oh my
number
god.
one fan. I can't choose. These are both great.
Oh gosh. The red one reminds me of literally you in any video game role.
Well, good, because I'm the one that threw that together.
If it's not gratuitous video
Versus?
game violence, I don't know. What? Oh, that's so cute.
Fight.
It's a gnome.
Aw.
I love that. Yeah, we always joke about how I'm like the range attack mage and you're the going guns blazing, sword drawn, you know, just
I'm sort of the glass cannon. I will get in there and I'll do a lot of damage, but I'm gonna die fast.
yeah, you'll blow up, but you'll take them all with
Versus?
you.
Pretty much. I mean, you've seen how I play
Fight.
Mass Effect.
Exactly. It's actually not a terrible strategy when it works. Oh, SD, I think you are not alone in that. SD
Oh
as
yes.
a
Sophie was on my lap earlier, so yeah, I totally get ya.
Versus.
and if Romy were still with us,
Battle.
if Romy were still with us, he'd be like climbing on my head like a koala. Vote for me for what?
You know, every new shirt, I'm just like, oh, I like that one. Oh, I like that one.
I know. I'm always so delighted by what everyone comes up with. I mean, I may be slightly biased on this one.
Versus.
It's always exciting to see what people make. Oh my gosh.
You know, that quote would have gone really well with that, like, maniacal laughing shirt, too.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. That's definitely up there with one of those, like, what happened? I was left unsupervised. Or, what happened? I panicked.
A new challenger appears.
Very relatable.
Fight!
Oh, we got, well, it looks like 2 foxes here.
Alright, let's have a fox off.
No fox given?
Ah!
Well, for fox's sake. I may or may not have a history of, trying to trigger Allie's sailor mouth on the live stream.
I've had experience of keeping my mouth shut. I have a nephew.
And you really are so good at just being able to, like, have your talking to the world voice.
As I say nothing.
Yeah, that might be for the best.
Maybe a little bit.
Winners! Oh, I need a
Oh
breather.
man, there were some.
Let's take a training break.
All these shirts were like great, guys.
They're so good. I love seeing them all.
Use your devices to enter 1 new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Break out that killer material you've been sitting on, probably.
Indeed. I think I will take some inspiration from something you said, Allie.
Now I'm gonna be wondering what I said.
It was probably like 20 minutes ago.
Okay.
Oh gosh. Okay, too ambitious. Too many colors.
Alright. Gonna try and do this. We'll see how it looks. You know, I never change like colors on these things.
I try to mix it up a little bit. Not necessarily always successful. Okay, if my tablet could respond a tiny bit faster, we could do this a little better.
I'm wonder if people will be able to understand what the heck that is, but we're gonna go with it.
I don't even know what the heck this is, to be honest.
Oh, I would love to hear what the phrase is during Crystal after the game. So that phrase may pop up still on
Time
somebody's
goes
shirt.
short. Hurry up and finish already.
I guess that's it then.
Write something.
No, I didn't. I don't think I did. SD. Oh, I'm writing things. Gosh. Paying so much attention.
Spelling errors, but going with it.
Make haste before time runs out.
Oh, come on.
5 seconds, not enough time.
Oh no.
Nope.
Alright, we'll go with that half-finished quote.
The second gauntlet looms, and the hairy paws of Kismet have shuffled your
leave
drawings
them
and
wanting
slogans.
more. We'll see what
Forge
happens.
a new T-shirt champion.
Oh, I only have. Oh, there we go. Oh gosh, I really love it when they just don't make sense.
they shouldn't find this as funny as I do.
We are easily entertained, so I'm not surprised.
We are very easily entertained.
I just got an idea for a drawing, and I don't think we draw anymore. Oh, isn't that how it always is, though?
Always.
That time is not for decoration. Finish quickly. This ought to be good.
It might be.
Gauntlet 2. Versus. Attack.
Oh, that's funny. Drop and roll, or they see me rolling.
I'm kind of horrified by the face. It's like a Furby face. It's just perpetually staring.
Oh.
Oh well.
Oh.
A new challenger appears. Engage one another in violence.
He come to town. I'll wait until the voting's done and I'll say my thing. Yeah, so I feel like that could be like a CD cover. Or like a poster for an album. Now topping the charts, Void by He Come to Town.
A new challenger appears. Fight.
Oh, I think I get the reference.
It's Charlotte's head.
With maybe 2 of Charlotte's eyeballs floating in the blue void.
It's kind of horrific.
No, it's all good. It's all part of the story, trust me.
Did you know that they made like a second film, like an animated film?
No.
It's not very good.
Oh,
Yeah,
a new
like
challenger
3
appears.
of her daughters stay in the barn.
Engage in an altercation.
That's one story that did not need a sequel.
Yeah,
I think.
it did not. Today was gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you.
Yeah. I don't know it.
Oh, you don't know Wonderwall?
Oh, gosh. Yeah, no, yeah.
Versus.
I feel pretty good
no,
about
we-
that
we lost the
Go
combination.
ahead and fight already.
We've
To be
lost
fair,
the void.
I made the void drawing. So I felt like I won either way there.
Yeah, for sure. And that's kind of what I like about this game is that there's no like super clear winner because we're all collaborating. You know, like everyone is a part of the thing.
Versus. Fight for me, baby.
Aw.
Fight.
I try not to say anything that's like I don't want to like sway anyone's votes or anything, but we gotta say something.
If I'm not certain, I usually like just recuse myself from voting.
It's all good.
Oh,
Fatality.
Ooh.
that's fair. Oh, crispy.
A new challenger appears.
Objection.
Fake. I mean, fight.
I can't imagine who came up with that caption.
I love fishes because they're so delicious. Gotta go fishing.
I'm not sure you want that one.
I don't know. Is it a prosecutor fish or a defense
I
lawyer
won't cut
fish?
it. The defender wins.
Excellent question. Looks like we will never know.
It's okay. It's okay.
Winners!
I love them both.
They're both so good.
The final gauntlet is upon us, and
There were
only
so
the
many
most
good
worthy
shirts,
from the
guys.
previous round will
Those
compete.
are really good.
Prepare to cast your votes for the last time.
Oh, shirt gets real.
Holy shirt.
Versus... Battle!
I've made my decision.
Good. Good.
There's gonna be some tough choices we
There
gotta make.
is. There are? Is? Are?
There are so many strong contenders.
There shall be. It's just so unexpected too, like what everyone comes up with.
Versus...
Oh.
Battle.
Not gonna say it. I kind of like what happened to the O though. It's like it's being sucked into the void.
There's like a weird delay
The
when
defending
moving
shirt
my
always
finger
wins
across
ties.
the
Deal
tablet
with it,
screen, so there are some wonky lines that get strong.
That's exactly what happens to me. Like it sort of makes itself take a shortcut instead of making a circle.
Yeah, I just kind of go with it. Like it's gonna be janky, so I don't
I
fight it.
want you to fight.
I'm definitely gonna have to post some screen caps from this.
I think that would be a good idea. There's some really good ones that came out of this one.
Maybe a movie poster about the void.
That would be great.
We have a champion.
All right.
I'm glad I could see you all compete in this tournament before I died. Now, if one of you would just give me some
Such a cute
grandchildren...
little like elephant. It makes me think of a Pokemon.
Well, it reminds me of Edgar. Pony Friend. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I feel like that may have been the inspiration. I'm not sure who drew it though. But good job, everybody. That was an excellent game. And
Very fun
I
game.
think we are just about out of time for tonight. So, Allie, would it be okay if we start with bracketeering next stream?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Yeah, we'll plan on doing that then. As you guys know, we sort of switch around the days as we're able to between our schedules and trying to accommodate everyone. It's looking like we are going to be back next Wednesday. And I believe we'll just continue on with Jackbox is the plan at this point. We'll start with bracketeering for Allie. And we'll pick out some others. Hopefully some ones that we haven't played yet and keep it fresh. You know, keep it new for everybody.
Get real.
Keeping it real.
Out of the void.
Yeah. We're so cool. We're so on top of this stuff that came out 10 years ago, you know? I know.
Yeah.
SD,
Yeah,
I would love to know the phrase that I would know.
Right? Was it like the Hungry Howie's quote?
Oh my god, Hungry Howie's.
Because I did see a Jewel Loves Hungry Howie's on one of my options.
I've only ever had it once. And I fear we will never meet again. Therefore, I'm going to come visit you, Allie, and we will go, and I'll take selfies in front of it.
Well, we'll have two probably by the time you come up, whenever you do come up next, because they're almost done building that second location.
Oh, nice. Oh, what the fripp. Yes. I don't know anyone else is going to get that reference, but SD and I both play an online horse game, and Fripp is a blue celestial squirrel being. But that's also a very common thing said in the game when everyone's like, what the heck? you know, what the frick? Which also has a nice ring to it. But yeah, that I'm sorry that didn't come up for me, but I would have been very amused by it. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming out tonight. As always, we love playing with you guys and having that chill time whenever it happens to fall during the week, and just enjoy each other's company. So keep an eye on the Facebook group on the channel here, and you'll see when we're going to come back next. And we will be coming back with exciting new games, some games we've already played, and a couple other things that are still in the works. Just not quite ready yet, but it doesn't mean we're not actively working on them. So everybody have a wonderful night, have a great weekend, do something nice for yourself, be kind to yourself and everyone around you. And have a good night.
Bye, guys.